Step into only true horror data. Real stories, real fear, and tales that will haunt you long after the lights go out.
Dare to watch.
Hidden in the hills of West Wycombe, England, lies the infamous Hellfire Caves, an underground labyrinth carved in the 18th century. At first glance, the stone archway seems like nothing more than an old entrance. But for centuries, it has carried a reputation of secrecy, sin, and the supernatural. Visitors stepping inside often describe a heavy silence, as though the darkness itself is alive, waiting to swallow them whole. As you step inside, the air turns damp and cold. The narrow passage slopes downward, lit only by the flicker of lanterns. Each footstep echoes against chalky walls, carrying a sense of unease deeper into the earth. In the 1700s, these tunnels were said to host secret gatherings of the Hellfire Club, rituals, feasts, and forbidden acts hidden far from prying eyes. Even today, visitors feel the weight of unseen eyes watching from the shadows. Deeper within the tunnels lies the banquet chamber, a wide underground hall where the Hellfire Club is said to have gathered. By candlelight, lavish feasts were held, with food, drink, and entertainment flowing freely. But whispers tell of darker rituals, mock ceremonies, and unholy oaths made in the shadows. Standing in the chamber today, visitors often report sudden chills and strange whispers echoing, as though the revelry of the past refuses to fade away. The winding tunnels of the Hellfire Caves seem to carry voices that don't belong to the living. Visitors often hear faint whispers drifting through the stone, sometimes soft, sometimes sharp, like laughter, like chanting. When they stop to listen, the voices vanish, leaving only silence. Skeptics blame the echo of footsteps, but others believe these are the lingering sounds of the Hellfire Club, trapped within the caves for eternity. One of the most infamous passages is the Franklin Tunnel, named after Benjamin Franklin, who is said to have visited the caves during his time in England. This narrow, twisting corridor was rumored to be a place of secret meetings and private rites. Today, many visitors describe an oppressive feeling as they walk through it, as though the walls themselves are closing in. Some even report shadows that dart across the tunnel, vanishing before the eye can focus. Among the most enduring legends of the Hellfire Caves is the woman in white. Many claim to see her drifting through the tunnels, her pale gown glowing faintly in the darkness. Some believe she was a servant girl lured into the caves and never seen again. Others say she was a victim of the Hellfire Club's darker indulgences. Witnesses describe a sudden chill before she appears, only to watch her dissolve into the chalky walls as quickly as she came. Deep within the caves lies a chamber believed to have been used for secret rituals of the Hellfire Club. By torchlight, masked figures are said to have gathered in strange ceremonies, part parody, part blasphemy. Locals whispered of chanting that echoed into the night, of offerings placed upon stone altars. Today, visitors entering the chamber describe a heavy air, as though something sacred or profane still lingers. Some claim to hear faint chanting when the cave is silent. One of the most famous spirits said to wander the Hellfire Caves is that of Paul Whitehead, a poet and steward of the Hellfire Club. After his death, his heart was placed in an urn within the caves, until it was stolen years later. Since then, countless visitors have reported seeing his ghostly figure searching the tunnels, clutching at his chest as if looking for what was taken. Even today, staff and tourists alike whisper about cold drafts and footsteps when no one else is near. Rumors of sinister ceremonies still haunt the Hellfire Caves. Locals once believed that secret meetings of the Hellfire Club included mock rituals, strange symbols, and invocations to darker forces. Though many historians suggest these were exaggerated tales meant to scandalize the club, some say the energy of those rituals lingers in the stone walls. Visitors often describe hearing faint whispers or feeling an unseen presence watching them, as if the caves themselves remember every word spoken within. Deep within the Hellfire Caves lies the Banqueting Hall, where members of the Hellfire Club are said to have dined and entertained guests in secrecy. The flicker of candlelight would dance across long wooden tables, laden with food and wine, while laughter and whispers filled the air. Some accounts describe masked figures dressed in elaborate costumes, reveling in complete freedom from society's judgment. Today, the hall stands silent, but many visitors swear they can still hear the echo of clinking glasses and distant laughter drifting through the stone corridors. Beyond the banquet halls, narrow hidden passages twist deeper into the Hellfire Caves. Many of these tunnels were used for secretive meetings and private rituals, shielded from prying eyes. Visitors today often report feeling a sudden chill as they enter these corridors, as though the walls themselves are alive with the whispers of the past. Shadows seem to move independently, and the faint sound of footsteps echoes, even when the caves are empty. Visitors to the Hellfire Caves often speak of hearing faint laughter that seems to come from nowhere. Some say it echoes from the long-dead members of the Hellfire Club, their revelry trapped in stone. Others claim the laughter rises and falls with no discernible source, sometimes accompanied by the sensation of being watched. The sound is unnerving, a reminder that the caves hold more than just history. They carry the echoes of secrets and sins long past. Some visitors report seeing ghostly figures gliding through the tunnels, shadowy silhouettes of men and women in 18th century attire. These apparitions appear and vanish without warning, leaving only the faintest trace of movement in the lantern-lit corridors. Many believe these are the spirits of Hellfire Club members, forever wandering the caves, replaying the secretive rituals and feasts that once took place deep within the chalk walls. Visitors often feel sudden, icy drafts while exploring the caves, even on warm summer days. Some claim the cold spots follow them from corridor to corridor, as though unseen hands are guiding or warning them. Legends say these gusts are the spirits of past members, restless and bound to the tunnels, lingering in places where secret rites and indulgences once took place, making even the bravest explorer shiver. Deep within the labyrinth lies a small stone altar, its purpose lost to time. Rumors suggest it was used during the Hellfire Club's most secretive ceremonies, though no written records confirm it. Visitors report an unsettling feeling near the altar, a sense of judgment, as if the walls themselves remember every oath and sin committed there. Some even claim faint shadows flicker across the stone, vanishing when approached. Many visitors report hearing footsteps following them through the winding corridors, slow, deliberate, and echoing off the stone walls. Yet when they turn to confront the source, no one is there. Some believe these are the restless spirits of the Hellfire Club members, endlessly replaying their secretive rituals. Others feel the footsteps grow heavier or lighter, depending on their own pace, an unnerving reminder that the caves are alive with unseen presences. Visitors exploring the Hellfire Caves often see a lone candle flicker in the distance, hovering without a hand to hold it. Some swear the flame moves deliberately, guiding them deeper into the tunnels, or warning them to turn back. When approached, the candle vanishes, leaving only darkness. Many believe it is the ghost of a Hellfire Club member, trapped between worlds, eternally wandering the corridors they once walked in secrecy. Deep within the cave network lies a chamber that has been sealed for centuries. Rumors claim it was used for the Hellfire Club's most forbidden rituals, and some say that even today, a malevolent presence lingers inside. Visitors report hearing faint chanting or whispers near the sealed entrance, and a cold, oppressive energy that seems to push them away. The chamber's mystery remains unsolved, leaving it a haunting symbol of the cave's dark past. Visitors often describe long, flickering shadows that seem to move independently along the walls of the Hellfire Caves. Even when no one is present, these dark shapes stretch and twist, giving the impression of unseen figures watching. Some believe these are the spirits of the Hellfire Club, forever replaying the secrets and indulgences of their past. The shadows serve as a reminder that the caves are more than stone. They're a living memory of centuries of hidden rituals. The Hellfire Caves remain a place of mystery, where history and legend intertwine. Though centuries have passed, the echoes of secret gatherings, whispered oaths, and shadowy figures still linger in the tunnels. Visitors leave with chills and a sense that the caves are alive with memories of the past. The secrets of the Hellfire Club may never be fully revealed, and the caves continue to guard them, silent, dark, and eternal. If the shadows of the Hellfire Caves sent shivers down your spine tonight, remember, this is only one of the many true tales of darkness hidden beneath the surface. From secret societies to restless spirits, the world is full of legends that refuse to fade. Subscribe to Only True Horror and uncover more real ghost stories, haunted places, and chilling mysteries from around the globe. Dare to watch if you can handle the truth.